What's up everybody, and welcome to another video. Today this video is going to be me talking and doing a little thing in the Clio. Basically locally there's a wicked little like artisan coffee van, and I wanted to go get a drink before we head down the garage and get today underway. So I thought it's no better excuse to hop in the Clio, take it for a little rip and grab a coffee and tell you guys my initial thoughts about owning this car. As some of you guys will know, but I guess the vast majority clicking on because of the Clio won't. I come from a Honda background and a Nissan drifting background of recent, with some BMWs thrown in there too. I have had a couple of French cars, but none that have ever been like a serious car for me. The Clio is my first proper French hot hatch that I get to own and use and abuse, and I wanted to answer a couple of questions today. And yeah, well, first off, my initial impressions of it. I love this car. I even took my mum out in it the other day. I took her to the cinema to see Top Gun, and she loved it. She was like, "Wow, this is a great little car." She loved the colour, and that just made me, as a son, very happy that she liked my car. I was like, that's great news. She doesn't hate it like all the other ones, which is fantastic. My initial impressions of it, though, I still love how it looks. I love the wide arches. I love the lowered stance. I love the colour. The colour is so good, especially in the sun. I've seen we've picked a great week to have bought this car because we've had some quite nice hours in the day where the sun has come out, and we've been able to see the pearl and how it flickers in the sun. Oh, it's beautiful. I've always wanted another yellow car. This is my 4th yellow car. I miss having a yellow car since I sold the EG6 a couple of years ago now. Can't believe how fast that's gone as well, by the way. How does time go so quick? I'm super glad to have it. This one feels fantastic. It feels fast enough to keep you entertained, but it's slow enough not to lose your license. That's how it feels. And there's something really endearing and charming about a car. You can launch around and feel like you're driving it on the limit, and really you're not doing any damage. It's kind of cool. Like it's I took my BMW M3 to Evolve the other day. I don't know if I'll have posted the video yet, but I took it up to Evolve to have some work done on it, and when I was driving that around, I was just like, this is like an absolute cruise missile. It's just so insanely fast for what it is, and I definitely love it. Don't get me wrong, that car is never going anywhere, but compared to something like this is just, for fun factor on the road, this is fun. Space in the cabin. I had me and Peck in here last night, and Peck's obviously a big dude and I'm not exactly a tiny dude myself, and we fit in here super comfortable. So gets a big thumbs up from me. You can fit 2 big grown men in here with no problem. I'm short, but I just mean I'm not like super skinny, like, you know what I mean. MPG seems fantastic. I'm getting 28 miles to the gallon since getting it back home, and I've been ripping it around. Now that gets more MPG than my X5 does, so to me that's very good. Really like it. The car itself, overall, it's very simple. Like, this is a super basic car, and my goodness me, do I love it. Like, I love that I don't even look at the radio. It's actually got fantastic hand controls around the steering wheel, so I can do all the radio controls there. I believe this is like a full fat version of the car too, so it comes with aircon, which is a godsend in this heat, along with cruise control on the steering wheel. Like, it's a very nicely spec'd up car. Like, driving it back from where I picked it up from, that was like a 3-hour drive, and it felt great. I wasn't tired by the end of it. We went to the gym straight away, so it's good. It's a good little car. I did mention in the first one, I don't know how long I'm going to keep this. This might be a car that I end up keeping forever, or it might be a car I ended up selling fast. I actually had a dream last night that I sold it already, and I was going to have to explain to you guys that I'd made some money on this car, but I haven't sold it. That was just me that lived that reality, thank goodness, because I don't want to get rid of this thing. It's super lively on the steering. It feels so responsive. I freaking love it. When you throw it into a corner, the front end tucks in nice and neat, back end gets a little bit light for some of that oversteer. Oh man, it's so much fun. But as it's a very sunny day, there's a lot of people out on these back lanes walking their dogs, so I'm not going to be hooning it around today. But we are going to get it up to the unit for a full check over, full look around, and a full clean as well. So I might film that. We might just make that a little bit of a mixed video, because I've got some stuff I want to do on the BMW. We can't throw it around here though. Fuck it. Oh my goodness me. When you put on the brakes and you're turning, you can feel that nose just going exactly where you point it. It's superb. It's freaking amazing, man. And another interesting thing, and other Clio owners can tell me if I'm right or wrong here, but I am not feeling any bump steer. None. And that was always the thing that I really hated in EP3s and DC5s, was when you hock it around the back lanes in Essex or anywhere. I obviously don't, you know, but for me it's just Essex, so I'll say that. Like when you hit one of the bumps, there's so much, like so much to try and control in the car, because especially if you lower them, you get really awful bump steer. Whereas in this, I don't feel that, which is just a huge confidence boost to hoon it around. As actually, we're following a really cool car right now. But I also want to say, I'm sure I'm going to find things I don't like about this. It's got a few things wrong with it, which is going to be coming in another video. Like I said, going to go down a unit, check it out completely, be 100% honest with you guys from day dot, because I want to know if things wrong with this car are Clio things or just this Clio problems. So yeah, catch you there. I'm almost at the coffee shop now, so we'll go and grab a really nice coffee, then head up to the unit. So here we are. This is Luke and his cool Citroen van, French squad, and he makes like really nice coffees, and I really like what his business stands for, and that's why I come out here for it, because Luke is over here. Hello, sir.
Cool, you good?
So you run a no waste coffee van.
Zero waste initiative, yes.
Yeah.
So basically we don't serve any paper throwaways, no disposable cups. So all the cups we use are reusable. They are made using coffee husk as well, which is quite an interesting full circle kind of product as far as the coffee industry goes. And then the idea behind this brand is the more businesses and the more places that stock them up, basically the more places anyone who owns one can exchange a dirty for a clean cup.
Cool.
Say you brought this back to me today dirty from yesterday, that would be sent off to be cleaned, and then you would walk off with a completely fresh cup from stock.
But I'm a nice tidy guy, so I always bring mine clean.
Indeed, yes. Yeah, much nicer than some of my regulars, but you know, we won't get into that.
Yeah, definitely. Luke, thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
What
It was a pleasure.
What did you say your van was called?
Heidi the Station Wagon.
Heidi the Station
Wagon. Mistley Train Station,
Oh.
5 days a week.
Not Monday and Tuesdays though.
Not Mondays and Tuesdays.
As
so
I've learned this Monday and Tuesday.
Yes, unfortunately, yeah.
Right,
But
dude.
yeah,
Thank you so much, man. Appreciate
always
it.
a pleasure, my man. Take it easy. Hope you have a great day.
You too, dude.
Cheers.
Okay, we have our first Clio problem. The cup holder's not big enough for this cup. No! Oh, that is so annoying. How are we going to do this then? I'm going to have to try and hold it. Well, put it in between my legs. Hang on, let's have a sip of this. It is beautiful coffee, so no issues with having a drink. Oh, we've got the motorbikes turning up, look. Jackson, the Sons of Anarchy, turning up to get some flat whites. Lovely job, boys. So far, Clio ownership has been an absolute joy, and I mean that with a full heart. It's really made me love just going out in a car again, and I feel like this is probably what I've been missing, because I've kind of been very spoiled with the cars that I've got, and I've kind of just got complacent, I think, and like with the prices of all the cars that I fell in love with growing up going so ridiculous, it's kind of made me a bit bummed out that I couldn't go and buy EK9s and Sylvias and stuff for the prices we used to be able to. But in turn, that's allowed me to look for other things that I normally wouldn't have spent my money on, which is this. I wouldn't have ever really bought one of these. I like them, but if EK9s and stuff were still £5,000, there's no way I'd have picked one of these over them, just because of like the scene and the community that are around those. I've been so heavily ingrained in them since I was a kid. So I'm really grateful that this car hasn't blown up in value. Well, this exact one I got so cheap, so I still feel like I got a super deal on it. And I'm looking forward to all the people I might meet because of this. And hopefully we'll get it out on one of Officially Gassed track days. I've spoke to him, I sent him a little video of it and he was buzzing as well. And like with YouTube and stuff, I've been very lucky because I've made some really cool friends. I've made some great memories, and I can't wait to add to them with this Clio. We're gonna go and film a bunch more stuff now. I just wanted to do like an initial impressions, how I've got on with it. Basically, the answer is I absolutely love it. I think it's such an amazing little car. I love the looks. I love everything about it. I think it's so much fun so far of ownership. To be honest, I haven't looked at any mods yet for it, none. So I feel like we might just get a couple of basic mods to start. I definitely want to get some spacers and maybe an induction kit. So if anybody knows the best ones of those to get, I guess H&R spacers are the best, but induction kits for these, like what would you suggest I look at? Keep in touch with me, man. I love this shit. I love doing this, and you know, we're gonna kind of try and capture the YouTube how I really want to now, instead of trying to do it how I feel like YouTube will want it. I feel like that's kind of where we've got lost over the last couple of years, chasing the YouTube dream instead of just living it. So let's get stuck in. Thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, I hope you liked the car. I hope you liked the video. I hope you liked the little drive out to the coffee shop. I really want to like start incorporating like little food venues in these videos too. There's a few local that I think are so amazing, and if I just get a couple of thousand eyes on them at best, then and it will help them out. Ah, shit, I just spilled coffee all over myself. God damn it, on the Recaro too. Yeah, if I can get any extra eyes on these amazing people's little businesses, I would love to. So you'll be seeing some cool little drives out, I think, especially in these and the M3 and just all of the cars. Why not? It doesn't have to be one or the other, does it? So we'll catch you in the next video, guys. Please make sure you're subscribed, leave a like and a comment. I'm going to be giving away in this video a whole sticker pack in yellow to say thank you for the car and the support you guys are giving me. And also check out the new website. It is mint. I'm still uploading stuff. We'll still get products on there now, but the search functions now are unrivaled, I think. So yeah, go check it out. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Take it easy. Peace.